Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Five Below. While they do still have out their Halloween items, they mainly have switched over to their holiday/Christmas items. So this store is completely packed with these items. I'm sure as we get closer to December, they're going to put out even more items, but for now, I'll show you what they have. So of course, they're bringing out their pajamas, their t-shirts. I'm pretty sure this is not the first time they had this, but I think this shirt is hilarious. Now, even if you are like me and you don't necessarily celebrate, Christmas and stuff, they do have very neat gift ideas that you can get from here that are very affordable. Their pajamas are usually something very cozy, and I honestly thought this was a long pajama shirt until I grabbed the bottom. I was like, hold up. These are actually onesies. So even though the top is long sleeve, the bottom is like a onesie shorts. They do sell them individually as well. So you can get this shirt and then the shorts or long pants separately. At the top, they look like they have the Grinch tree and it's going for $25. I love their cozy socks from Five Below. They are super soft. And again, these are long lasting, just like the pajamas are, in my opinion. I still have some from years ago, so I'm sure later on they'll bring out the longer ones that you can wear under boots. Moving along from the pajamas, these are some funny shirts that my kids found. I found them hilarious. They are bringing out earmuffs, headbands. I love Five Below's like beanie hats for winter. They are so cute and comfortable. They have a set for kids that come with mittens, so that's a basketball, cats, I don't know what that animal is. I think that's supposed to be a mouse, and football. This is why sometimes I cringe when I go in stores, like for example, Victoria's Secret. I know they have their winter hats out, but they're so expensive. This is a character theme aisle where they have characters like Grinch, Wicked, Home Alone, Bluey, Snoopy, Nightmare Before Christmas. You can get the matching house slipper, hat, socks, earmuffs, and mini backpacks. They have a lot to choose from, or you can get something plain like these, which have a simple bow on them. But the backpacks have even more characters like Shrek, Chucky. They have some Disney characters down there. I do apologize for not showing the price on some of these. It looks like they're just putting these items out, so this stuff is brand new. They do have lots of gift sets. I can't believe they have the Sabrina Carpenter dupes out in gift sets. Ulta is supposed to get a like mini Sabrina Carpenter set that's coming out pretty soon. I'm going to keep you guys updated on that. But the rest of these are the typical smoke and mirrors gift sets that they usually have. Some is makeup, lip care, body care, like spa sets. So yeah, we usually see these, but let's take a look at the fragrance sets. Five Below went all out this year, so these sets are only going for $7. Rock Candy Vanilla Dreams is a Kiali Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar dupe. That comes with shower gel, perfume, and the lotion. They have some sets for men like Dark Knight, Aquarius Black. This is another Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth dupe of the OG perfume. That one is an Ariana Grande dupe, Kim K dupe, and then they have the Ariana Grande set. So we've seen these before, but not the Solar Flame. So we all know that these are Sol de Janeiro dupes, and I've never seen so many of them. This brand, Danny Beauty Glow, is a dupe of Drunk Elephant, which you can find at Sephora. Look what all comes in this set. Never seen the lip butter products, and this is a complete hair care set. Hair oil, hair mask, and leave-in conditioner. And these are all the fragrances for $15. I'm going to circle back around to the Bath & Body Works dupe, but these Soft Cloud and Soft Cloud Ruby Skies is obviously an Ariana Grande Cloud and Cloud Pink dupe. So they do have the matching lotions and the perfumes there. These have come in stores sporadically, and they have these new hand lotions in cherry, caramel, watermelon, and vanilla. Going back to that brand called Amora, I showed you guys a gift set a little bit earlier. They have a whole new makeup area with testers. I never heard of this brand. I think it's pronounced Halle, I don't know, but they have a lot of their products. Lazy Days is supposed to be a dupe of the products from the line called Summer Fridays. They have lots of lip care, lip butters, as you can see, lip treatments in different colors. Most of this stuff is from the brand called Amora though, which like I said earlier, is a dupe of the brand called Bioma. That was eyelash and brow gel. They have lots of makeup. This is more lip care by Lazy Days with cute keychains on them. They have a whole glow set, as you can see, and hair care. These glazed lip scrub and treatments is a Glossier dupe. In the next aisle, I spotted lots of new skincare, more products by that Drunk Elephant dupe brand. They have some Tree Hut, new products by the brand called Spa Life, which I have seen before, but a whole castor oil line. Look at this. This looks like that thing that Bath and Body Works is about to drop. These are foam cleansers in the scent strawberry, milk, and peach. At the bottom, they had Spa Life $5 gift set. So you can find lots of dupe products at Five Below. I find them kind of interesting, but I've never actually used these. The ones that I don't mind trying though are the Bath and Body Works dupes. In this section, I'm finding a hydrating duo set with body lotion and hand cream. We all know I just did a Bath and Body Works video showing you their new drops, so some of these sound very similar to what's coming in stores and what they already have. It looks like it comes in 3 different scents, which is Sugar Rush, Peach Berry, and Sugar Cookie. Starting off with the first one, Sugar Rush, it literally smells like gumdrops and gummy bears. It is very sweet. I think that people will like this one. In my opinion, these are very close to Bath and Body Works, especially the sparkling peach berry. This smells like the new one that just came out, just not the exact strength. Vanilla sugar cookie smells exactly like the name. It smells like a vanilla sugar cookie, but like I said, these aren't as strong as Bath and Body Works and not as complex. I feel like it's an okay alternative, but it's not going to hit the same as Bath and Body Works. In the same sense, you can find these lip care trio sets. It has lip scrubs, lip gloss, and lip butter in them. These are adorable. They have matching foam soaps with them, just like Bath and Body Works. I wonder if Scent Theory at Walmart is going to come out with something very similar, but yeah, it gives me Bath and Body Works vibes for sure. Okay, moving along. Of course, I told you guys they have that Wicked section. There's Wicked stuff everywhere. I do want to go over like a couple of items in there because they do have some fragrances. At the bottom, they have 2 new shimmer mists. So the green is a watermelon shimmer. I'm shaking it up so you guys can see. It looks like silver glitter in there. And then the pink one is strawberries and cream. There's nothing, special about these. It smells like a generic sweet strawberry and a generic watermelon. Okay, next up, they have some hairspray for those who like adding glitter to their hair. So this is green glitter hairspray, and then of course the pink is pink glitter. These are going for $5. Above it, I spotted face mask, lip gloss, lip care, makeup brushes, very similar to what we're seeing in other stores like Walmart and Ulta. They do have hand sanitizer sprays. The pink one was all sold out, but they did have the green one. Tumblers, LED lights, jewelry, hair accessories, socks, guys. They have a lot. Plushies, tote bags, shirts, candy. Like I said, it is wicked stuff everywhere. They even have a mini beauty fridge going for $35. Now let's get to the room accessories. They have some new candles like whipped raspberry cheesecake. They have me an espresso with sweet cherry and dark chocolate. That one actually smells pretty good. Baking day was just okay. It smelled like a light pastry scent, and game day was like a masculine scent, to be honest. It wasn't anything really unique about it. Like I said, a lot of these candles are reminding me of Bath and Body Works, and to be honest, some of this decor is reminding me of Valentine's Day. They did have new LED lights like Snoopy, Nightmare Before Christmas, even Spider-Man. They had new plushies like Pac-Man, and lots of South Park characters. I know, kind of random. This scooter was going for $25. They have train sets, rollerblades, a retro mini brand set. That looks like it has 24 in there. And like I said, some of the stuff is new and doesn't have the price on there yet. That is a Netflix show if your little ones are into that. Although these aren't Legos, if you know someone who's into like building these type of things, they do have some unique ones like flowers, sneakers, fashion bags. That's new. I've never seen those. Even character themed ones. I did find a couple of more more Wicked items, but I mainly came back over here because around the holiday time, Five Below tends to have some gaming stuff that sometimes you can find some really good things. This is a game called Vortex Elite Gamer, and it kind of reminds me of that old Simon game that I used to have growing up. Right next to it is Invader Zim and Rugrats pinball machine, so I'm not seeing the handheld game stuff yet, but I'm going to be on the lookout. If you are into tumblers, they have a tumbler storage set. I thought that was pretty neat for $5. Hopefully that still stands up and doesn't knock over. Not penny-wise, $7 bottles. What? Time to flow? Get me out of here. I'm kind of mad at Five Below because they have these screen protectors and they're only for iPhones. Why do y'all hate us Android users? I don't even be wanting to come in this section because I know I'm not going to find anything for my phone. These new power banks are kind of funny. On the top, they have a spinner that'll help you make your daily choices in life. Just kidding, don't rely on that. For the last item I want to show you, they have cereal theme earbuds. Well, that is it for my walkthrough. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.